Gunman Boxing, the baddest boxing channel in the UK. Let's talk influencer boxing today. Is it good for the game? Blue ticks and followers can get you the biggest fights in 2025. It is a fact, and boxing fans need to get used to this. Whether you like it or not, if you've got following, you can fight whoever you want. This is a business. It is bums on seats business. So mans with following and blue tick can get fights that they want. The proof is in the pudding. Jake Paul can fight whoever he wants. He can fight Mike Tyson. He can get that fight. He can pretty much get any fight that he wants because he brings in the revenue and he brings in the eyeballs. And fight fans and boxing purists need to get used to this. Misfits boxing, influencer boxing, celebrity boxing, whatever you want to call it, is here to stay. It is here to stay. Now, listen, the standard can be absolutely diabolical. We've seen brothers spinning around, throwing punches, spinning around like a ballerina in there at times. You know, we've seen fighters running away from each other like the dish runs away from the spoon, turning their backs on each other, turning their backs on punches, swinging wild, swinging like they're Spider-Man, you know, wilder than Deontay, some of these guys, you know, when they're in the ring. No technique. You know, we're seeing fighters gassing, I tell thee. You know, they have to call British gas after 2 or 3 rounds because these brothers have run out of gas, you know. Plumber, come in ASAP. We've got an emergency. We've got someone who's ran out of gas. You know, and as a pro boxer or an amateur, it must be a hard watch. It must be difficult to watch these guys, you know, getting the basics so wrong. You know, balance off, loading up every punch, stamina terrible. It must be hard for a top quality amateur seeing these brothers earning serious money, you know, to not even fight. You know, sometimes there's a pillow fight in there. And you're seeing, you know, you go into a boxing gym and you see top fighters not earning a fraction of what some of these guys do. So is it good for the game, influencer boxing? Is it taking food away from professional fighters and amateur fighters? Is it taking their clout away? Is it taking their views away? Now, listen, I'm a boxing purist. I've considered myself a boxing purist. I've been watching boxing since I was 5 or 6 years old. I've boxed myself. I had 11 fights, unlicensed level. I'm 9-2 in the ring. I've been following boxing all my life. I've been to some of the biggest fights in the game. Hey, Klitschko, Froch versus Kessler, Triple G versus Kell Brook. You know, I've been to some massive fights. Dubois versus AJ. Usyk versus AJ. I've seen some cracking fights and I consider myself a purist, but I actually think that amateur boxing and pro boxing need to get used to influencer boxing. It is good for the game. You know, we're seeing more people watching our sport that we love, and that has to be good for the game. You can't be a hater. You cannot hate on people earning a bread because they've built themselves a channel and they've built themselves following and they're earning some crust. You cannot hate on it. So what do you do if you're an amateur boxer? What do you do if you're an upcoming pro and you're seeing all these guys around you making big papers, you know, making mad papers on big influencer shows? Well, there's loads of things you can do. First thing you need to do is get off your ass and stop moaning about it. You know, there's a few ingredients in boxing that if you want to get to the top, if you do these 4 or 5 things, then you will be successful in this sport. Knockouts. Knock brothers out. If you can park people up like they're a Ford Fiesta, that puts bums on seats. You will get noticed. You know, if you knockouts is what the fight fans want to see. The fans want to see people stretched out like a limousine in front of thousands of people. So my suggestion is, you know, work on your power. Get those knockouts. Stop your opponents. You will get noticed. Trash talking. Listen, nobody wants to see robots in the sport of boxing. People don't want to see RoboCop sitting there in a press conference. They want to see charisma. They want to see personality. Trash talk. Let people know who you are. Let people know what you're going to do. Make it exciting. Make people want to come and watch you. Call people out, you know. Find a dance partner and just get on that guy's case and call him out and build the fight. Build your opportunity. Find yourself an opportunity. It will help you sell tickets. Showboating. Showboating sells, whether you like it or not. Look at Ben Whittaker, one of the most viewed fighters in the UK now, after AJ and Tyson Fury, from showboating. He hasn't fought anyone at the highest level, but people are taking notice of him. So get showboating in your game. If you can jump over the top rope, jump over it. If you want to take long on your entrance, take long. You know what I mean? If you got what it takes, flaunt it, you know? Don't be shy in this game. Make noise, you know? Wear Larry shorts, you know what I mean? You know? Try new punches, you know? Have a little shake and bake in there. That's what the fight fans want to see. This is the entertainment business. Entertain us, you know? That's what you need to do. Post-training clips. Let's just see you on the bag. Let's see some flashy pad work. You need to build following as a real fighter, and so that you can compete with the influencer game. Don't hate on the game. Influencer boxing is here to stay. It is good for boxing. We are getting millions and millions of more people following our support, following our sport, should I say. Millions more people being involved in boxing. We've got guys that can't fight. They're not known for fighting, trying their hand at boxing, training and trying to improve so that they can get in the ring. This sport is a beautiful sport. It saves more lives than it takes. It gets people out of trouble. Whenever you go in the gym, you feel bad, but you come out of it in a mentally better place, physically better place. You know, this sport saves lives. We need more people watching it. We need more people invested in it. We need more people taking it up. So, as I said, influencer boxing, great for the game. It is giving eyeballs to the sport that we love. If you are a real fighter, stop moaning about it. Do what the Gunman is telling you. And if you want to succeed, knockouts, trash talking, calling people out, finding a dance partner, sell tickets, showboat, and post your training up. And if you do that, I guarantee you, the opportunities will start to come. You will start to take over. So like, comment, and share this video. Let us know your thoughts. Is influencer boxing good for the game? Or is it completely Mickey Mouse? Is it Carabao Cup level things? Have your say. Comment, like, share. Gunman Boxing, the baddest boxing channel in the UK.